about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Giannis has got 12.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Tries it from the top of the key. No good off the front iron. Here. Are the East All-Stars. They're on an 18-7 run.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
Bucks trail by 6, and the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Hey guys, just too nonchalant there. That's a couple turnovers here in the last few minutes, and those miscues can spell trouble.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Wesley Matthews picks one up.
He's got ideal position inside. I mean, Embiid goes right into the contact. He hunts it out.
And Embiid drops them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. That's a 2 from Matthews. And again, the Bucks miss.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Here's Wiggins. Here's Murray. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Matthews against Tatum. Poke loose. Here's Giannis. Inside. Goes back up. And Embiid with the block.
Incredibly light-footed at 7 feet tall. Embiid can cover a lot of ground defensively.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Morant. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they got a nice comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And some changes here for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Ibaka. And Allen subbed in for Wesley Matthews. And then for the East All-Stars, Gobert comes in for Wiggins. And it's ball in for Morant. And Embiid throws it down.
Boy, that's how you execute in transition, guys. Embiid realizing an opportunity and then jumping all over it.
To the inside. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Antetokounmpo.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Third team foul.
1:12 left to play here in the half.
Yeah, even I saw that one being telegraphed. The defense all over it.
Allen finds Giannis. Takes it from 10. The shot, no good. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
Boy, this big guy, Joel Embiid, is a center with an awesome dunking arsenal.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Murray with it, now guarded by Middleton, and he comes up with the deuce. Murray's got the lead up to 14 now for the East All-Stars. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And Embiid with the block. And here they come. Rebounded by the Bucks.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
And Embiid throws it down.
Embiid, what a show of force right there, going hard at the rim for the dunk.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. East All-Stars lead by 4. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. Matthews out there with Holiday, and it's Lopez in at the center. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Good on the second free throw.
Oh, amazing to see someone go from unrecruited to potential MVP someday. That's been John Morant's trajectory.
And the rejection by Embiid. And he recovers it. Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Antetokounmpo's got 24 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Over Lopez. And it's sent back by Lopez.
You can see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him, and a terrific rejection as well. Excellent transition passing there, guys. Straight to the hoop.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt for the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact, because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really hard to get to the shot of Lopez, especially with his reach.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And a switch here also for the East. Towns is checked in.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball. How to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Guys?
So you make us, David. Thank you with stories like that. That kid, that Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific play. Here's Towns. Kicks it out to Wiggins. That's tipped. Here's Connaughton. Guarded by Morant. Portis can't get it to go. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Good work there as it goes. Wiggins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors. taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Connaughton passes to Portis. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Chris Middleton's checked in for Tatum. Bean comes in for Andrew Wiggins, and it's Booker in for Trae Young. Towns kicks to Booker. Here's Middleton. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Assisted by
Middleton's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, I like the finesse and the focus that Middleton plays with. I mean, that's part of what allows him to finish off these tough hoops.
To the paint. Here's Matthews. And the layup falls.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
And Towns throws it down.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
Bucks trail by 16. Connaughton passes to Portis. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Morant's got 4 rebounds in this game. LaVine, that one goes. Counted. LaVine's got 5 points so far.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Stolen by Middleton. And they're pushing it up. Here's Booker. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Portis. Ibaka down low. Defended by Middleton. Mora, the pass to Portis. Here's Ibaka. Banked in off the glass.
And offensively, Ibaka's been spending more time out on the perimeter, but watching him work inside there, you realize that may still be his bread and butter.
And that one's good. Morant.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And he gets it to go. Portis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
And that one, good.
Assist by
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
It's really been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
Allen's checked in for Matthews. The East also changing it up. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Ball subbed in for Morant. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Here's LaVine. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 9.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist. He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Here's Connaughton, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Portis, the pass to Allen. Lays it up and banks it in. Allen's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
6 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. It's stolen by Gobert, and so it's the East All-Stars. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And we'll be right back after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for the East All-Stars, starting the fourth. Ja Morant, he's out there with ball. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Embiid in at the foul, roaming the paint.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities. And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Embiid dishes to Wiggins. Embiid kicks to Wiggins. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. They led by as many as 18 points. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Middleton's got 4 rebounds in this game.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they can use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And it's Brook Lopez with the foul.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the East. Tatum comes in for Rudy Gobert. Young is subbed in for Ball. And the East All-Stars call time here.
Trae Young.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And you can sense the urgency from them now. They were flat in that first half, but they've come out here in the second and been much more aggressive offensively.
Holiday, the pass to Allen. Giannis, that's a 2-pointer.
You know, no opponent is willing to give Antetokounmpo an easy look. I mean, they want to make it hard on him. He's going to get bodied up, and he's learned to accept that.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
And both free throws good for Giannis. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Drafted third overall in 2014. Wow, it's been that long already. Joel Embiid didn't play his first NBA game for 2 years. Philadelphia was extra cautious with his foot injuries. Well, Joel has proven to be well worth the wait.
Yeah, but the main thing is the 2-possession lead is secure.
Middleton finds Antetokounmpo, and Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. The Bucks working the ball around. Antetokounmpo passes to Lopez. To the middle. Out to Morant. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. And it's the Bucks on the break. Holiday is running. And he jams it with authority.
I like seeing Middleton throw it down like that. Boy, he's a great athlete, and he finishes with a little style, too.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Milwaukee has possession. Bucks trail by 5. Here's Lopez, and the dunk by Lopez.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Here's Young. Now here's Wiggins. And it's Young. Good time on the assist by Wiggins.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
The kick out to Holiday. Lobbed up there for Lopez.
Big scores like that one are what you can count on from Lopez.
Lopez has gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Morant outside. Taken away by Holiday. Here's Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the Bucks making a change here. Matthews is checked in. Here's Tatum. Embiid trying to break loose. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. Here's Morant. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 5 assists in the game.
No stranger to big moments. Morant wants to be the man to take and make the big shot.
Lopez lays it up off the glass.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Embiid. He drops the first one, and that ties the game up. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line. No good.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Lopez finds Giannis. Back to Middleton. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. He's with the ball. Here's Tatum, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Inside to take the lead. It's in! And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
But also, they put the offense on its heels. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also can take great pride in.
And here's Giannis from outside. It's good from beyond the arc.
And in addition to his great talent, Antetokounmpo has the reputation of being an outstanding leader as well. He's a clutch player who demands the ball in these situations. You love that.
Middleton against Morant. And Middleton, the basket on the assist by Antetokounmpo.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
the line for the East All-Star, Joel Embiid.
Good on the first, and that trims the lead to 6. And Embiid drops them both. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They lead by 5. 27 seconds left in the game. Player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And the Bucks making a change here. Wara checked in.
At the line for the Bucks,
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
But I'd say there's nothing more impressive than seeing a young player keeping his composure in a high-stakes big league situation.
Timeout called the Bucks. They're up by 5. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Milwaukee with the ball. It's a 5-point game, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Bucks, Drew Holiday.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Money!
What confidence from Joel Embiid. Knocked that one down in a clutch situation.
Shoots from the line. It drops.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home.